So I had an opportunity to watch online about election and about politics. And one of the biggest things that stood out for me is the encouragement and it empowered me to run for politics. When many leaders and people talk about that, get involved, whether it be political party that you want, but to also get the information that you need as well. And how there is support out there, someone who says, Billy, those are the challenges that I face. And so it actually gave me more hope and it empowered me and encouraged me to run for hopefully politics one day. Have I run in any kind of election? I did run at one point where my twin brother unfortunately got ill, so I withdrew. I gained a lot of support from that aspect, from the community at the local municipal level, and it's something that I still hold heart. So I did run, but I withdrew at the last second, even though I was scared to run. Have I ever wanted to run as a candidate? Absolutely, absolutely. I want to run as a candidate because I want to make a broader difference in my community, a broader difference whether it be provincial or even federal. To know that the issues, the core values that I stand for, and to represent Canadians. The challenges for me to run though, and the barriers that running for is having plain language. When I do an all candidates meeting, I'm scared. I'm scared about the questions that will be answered, and it potentially will give me a disadvantage in this election to run for public office because people not necessarily know all kinds of supports that people need. So if a question is asked to me and I answer it, it might be a whole different answer that I give compared to the other candidates. So I'm scared about that. But plain language, and also having the money up front and stuff like that is also a huge barrier for me to face. Someone that did physical disability and special has huge impact me to run. So those are barriers. So if it was more plain language, if it was more that I had questions in advance at the all candidates debates, absolutely that would certainly help me to be able to get down because I know the core. I do know a lot of the core issues, but if I know them in the right questions to be able to answer them at the right time. But other than that, I strongly encourage people to run for public office.